Makeup. It's me, Jacqueline. Welcome if you are new here. Today we're doing a little wear test on the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I picked up the shade 1.2N. I'll show you guys a clip of me applying this, as well as I will be checking in with you guys throughout the day to see how this wears. I'm also trying out a new mascara today. This is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I have never tried a NYX mascara, so we will see how this holds up. I did the rest of my makeup as normal. I will put all the details in the description box down below for you, so look there if you're looking for any more details on what I might be wearing. I hope you like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you back here. I have tried this one or two other days, and I figured it would be time to film a wear test for you guys. I've been enjoying this so far. This is from The Ordinary. This is their Serum Foundation. I picked up mine in the shade 1.2N. This one is a little better suited for me in the more spring summer months when I have a little bit more color to my skin, so I am going to be adding a little bit of this NYX Pro Foundation Mixer to it today. I've used this with lots of foundations. It doesn't tend to change it or anything, but it really helps to get it back down to my level so I can wear this foundation for you guys. This is their lighter coverage foundation. It's beautiful. It's very much a radiant finish. So if you're someone who prefers something matte, you'd probably want to bake or use a mattifying powder on top. I have primed my skin with the No7 Radiance Boosting Primer from their Airbrush Away line. I'm also using my tried and true Maybelline Face Studio blender to blend this foundation. This is what it looks like with that NYX white mixer blended in. Just a little closer to my skin color. I'm gonna take it down my neck. My hormones have decided that it's more fun to give me breakouts on my neck and chest when it's that time of the month for me, as opposed to on my face like a normal human. I mentioned this product in products I regret purchasing recently. This is the Naked Skin Color Corrector by Urban Decay. I am still testing this out. It's helpful when I'm using a more medium coverage concealer. Got my full face makeup on. I did use the NYX HD Banana Setting Powder to set all over my face, and I did use some Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, which is my normal routine. So we are going to test out this foundation all day. I will do check-ins for you guys later. I also tried out a new mascara today. I have one on and one off, so I just wanted to give you guys a little before and after. This is the new NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I've never tried a NYX mascara before. I do have long lashes, for the record, but this is pretty nice, so we'll see how this does throughout the day as well. I'm going to throw my other eye on and a lip color, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. This is our initial makeup finished. I'll let you look at everything a little bit closer. I like this mascara so far. We will have to see how it wears throughout the day. I will put all of my makeup details down below as usual, and I will check in with you guys in a few hours. Right now, with everything freshly applied and everything, it is just a couple minutes after 1 p.m. Check in with you soon. Just checking in with you guys. It is about 4:15, so this makeup has been on for a little over 3 hours. Let's take a little look and see how we're doing. It does look like my concealer is not very happy with this foundation today. I've been having some weird wear issues today that are isolated to this day. I have worn this foundation a couple other times, but I have not worn it with this concealer. Ooh, they're so dry right now. Let's put a gloss on. This foundation and concealer combo is not really working in my favor today. I did try the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer with this foundation today. They just don't seem to agree with each other. You can see that this concealer is just kind of behaving a little strangely. I've never seen it look quite like this, but it almost looks like it's breaking up right here where I get creasing from smiling. Also, I had a little bit of a disaster when I got home about 30 minutes ago, and I came in and I sat in here and I had just taken my sunglasses off and this whole area was like melted. It looked terrible. I should have taken a picture of it, but I instead just like gasped and started tapping with my finger. Thankfully, nothing was so set with powder that it couldn't be resolved by literally just kind of tapping everything back in place, but I lost quite a bit of coverage, as you can see, more on this side because I have a couple of blemishes that are healing that are now not fully camouflaged because of that issue. Overall, I do like this foundation. I don't believe that today is a very good representation of why I like this foundation because it's not behaving how I've experienced it behave thus far. It's also settling pretty dramatically in my smile lines, which again, I've not experienced that happening with this foundation this quickly on other days that I've worn it. Some hindsight here, courtesy of editing Jacqueline. It turns out that foundation did not wear well without a true setting powder. I'm talking about something matte or something that's supposed to lock in your foundation for wear. I have previously used this foundation with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, which has a very mattifying finish on my combination skin. For this reason, it didn't wear as well throughout the day, and it didn't lock in place. It's for that same reason that I was able to tap those kind of melted pieces from the nose piece of my glasses. I was able to tap that back into place because there wasn't a true setting powder there to interfere with that. For day 2, we're switching up a couple of variables. I figured out what I did wrong and you guys will see that in just a minute. Let's check in on the mascara. The mascara is looking great. It's looking the same. It's not looking any different to me. I don't see any transfer or flaking or anything. So far, I like the mascara. The mascara is good. The foundation is not behaving as well as it's behaved for me on other days, so I wonder why that is. Tomorrow we'll try it with a different primer. I believe I have worn it successfully with this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, so maybe we'll try that tomorrow. See if we fare a little bit better on the settling and the weirdness. We'll do a different concealer too to negate this weirdness happening under my eyes, which is cute for no one. Overall, I think that today is not indicative of how this product performs. Something else exciting happened today, and I thought I would share it with you guys. This is not expected. This was not something that I was planning on putting in this video, but my favorite wax is back in stock. The White Tea Cream Film Hard Wax from Wax Necessities on Amazon. That's what I put in my wax warmer to do my at-home waxing. I did do a demo video of this new wax warming pot that I received in December. It gave me a discount code to extend to you guys as well. Basically, this is the wax that I've used in that warmer since I ran out of the ones that it came with. And I really, really like it. It's wonderful for people like me who have very fine body hair. My body hair is not very dark, it's not very coarse, and so it's very difficult to remove. This one grips every single hair and it does a really good job. I really, really like it. It's very economical. You get about 2 pounds worth for, I want to say like $22. If you are Prime, there is free shipping. I just think it's a really, really good wax. And if you're doing this at home, you need something that's going to work the first time. This one does for me. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. When I did mention it before, it was out of stock on Amazon and it wasn't determined if it was going to be coming back or not. video voiceover part 2. Unfortunately, I had some audio glitches happening during the recording of both of the segments of this video. I'm so sorry that I didn't catch it sooner, but as you know, it's impossible for me to go back in time and do this over. I just wanted to show you guys what my face looked like with this makeup freshly applied so that you could see it moving and lifelike, but I figured I would kind of talk to you guys about what I changed to make this foundation work a little bit better. I did use that primer I mentioned, as well as setting with a more heavy-duty mattifying powder. I did use my Tarte Shape Tape foundation in place of that Sephora collection one, which seemed to cause far fewer issues. The other thing I did differently on the second day is I applied far less of this foundation to my face to begin with. That is something that I made a mistake of doing the first day. I applied more of this foundation than I needed because I forgot just how far a little bit of this will take you on the skin. It had been a few days since I wore this last, and so it just slipped my mind. I apologize for that, but just so you know, that is how big a difference it makes how much foundation you put on, regardless of the formula. If you put on too much, it's gonna look like garbage. What do you know? It is about 6 p.m. I am home from work. If you are wondering what's on my eyes today, I am wearing that Milani Most Love Mattes palette that I featured in a recent video. I will link that for you if you've not seen that yet. I think this makeup is holding up much more like the other days that I've worn it. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. On the center of my face, just like on my cheeks here and on my chin, it does look a little bit past the point of healthy dew, if you will. So it does seem to be breaking up just a tiny bit on my chin and around my nose on either side. That is where my oiliest areas are, as well as just a little bit right here. Nothing unbearable, but this isn't something where it looks that great at this point. I know that I can blot it and then add some powder to it, but I just don't really want to because I am going to wash my face here in a little bit. Foundation held up well. I did put this on and left at about 11 a.m. or 11:30. So this has been on for 6.5 hours of wear. That's a decent day. It's not a full 8 hours or anything, but I think we did okay. There's nothing majorly missing or faded. I did do my normal things where I set with my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, and I am also testing the new NYX Worth the Hype mascara, which I do have on my lashes right now. And as you can see, there is zero flaking, zero smudging. Everything looks the same. I will say that it looks like it's weighed down the lashes on my right eye a little bit more than on my left eye. That does happen sometimes with mascaras that are volumizing. It just makes my lashes kind of fall flat and lose the curl. I don't think I experienced that as much yesterday when I only did one coat on my upper lashes, so that could just be it for me. I do have fine hair, so that could just be me. I really enjoy these products so far. This is a $7 foundation when it is in stock on their site. I picked up the Serum foundation. I also picked up the Coverage foundation, which I have worn once. And I thought I would like that one more, but I think I prefer the Serum foundation, in all honesty. There are a lot of polarizing reviews out there regarding this foundation, so definitely do your own research. One review is not enough to know if it's worth your money. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat 2-day wear test of this foundation and mascara. If this is something you guys enjoy doing, let me know, and I'm happy to make this whole 2-day wear test a thing. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy wear tests as well, and I hope to see you in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you back here. Click that notification bell if you want to stay up to date with all of my new uploads. You won't miss a thing if you do that. Keep dreaming, and I'll see you in my next video.